Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MLB The Show. It has been a while since the last time I've actually played it. I kind of, been so distracted on like 1,000 different things. But we're going to get back into some of the pitching stuff. Continue our starting pitcher. Oh, I get to choose uniforms. I don't... What we got? The alternate 2. And the old twin stuff. Let's go. I don't even know if we've worn our second one. I don't even know if we've worn our alternate. I don't even know if it makes sense to be wearing it where we are. I didn't even pay attention. I was just like, I'm gonna put it on. But yeah, it's been a while. We're not streaming this time around. We're doing it YouTube. There may be a time I'll stream it here and there, but for now it's to YouTube. Definitely a lot faster to YouTube only than last year. Just because there's so many things on my schedule to play that I didn't feel like trying to cram it in. So I can't remember how we did. I think we had like an up and down session to our MLB debut. It's been a little while. I remember playing. I was super tired. We were like, there is a playoff chance for us, but it's not very good. Oh yeah, we're not doing bad.
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top.
I thought we were doing worse.
A career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is?
I mean, I'm only good because I just got called up.
An absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
Give it some time and it'll go right down real fast.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, these twins as they take the field this afternoon.
I thought that was gone. I'm like, well, that didn't take long.
And in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yikes, we are sucking though.
Man, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you,
I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs. I can only do so much for this team.
The third baseman, no doubt about it. Not only I think you get a good body starting to go throughout.
God, that was foul ball. I almost said fair.
Starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you.
Yeah, we started our fielder guy. As I remember, there was a character in minor league with the last name Ryder, so I was like, you know what, we're going to name our character for the fielder Dick Ryder, and we did. He's kind of a very fucked up looking guy in the sense of his body portions and being really fast. He runs like he's got diarrhea, like he's about to shit himself, or he's shitting his diaper. Ooh, wanted the corner, couldn't get the corner. I'd be careful with Cabrera. Got him chasing. Wonder if we can get him chasing for down here. Wanted him to golf swing that one. But again, I'm not sure how many videos we'll get through and stuff like that. MLB is it's a fun time for me to play, but it's not my main focus. I know a lot of you guys. Ooh, good play. He's slow. And got him. I know a lot of guys really enjoy it on YouTube and stuff, but there's so many other things I like to do that I have a hard time wanting to sit here and play for a bunch of seasons or a bunch of games. But I try to squeeze it in when I can.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Let's see if we can not get sweep. But then again, it's been a while since I pitched, so.
And win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent. That's a tough pitch to throw.
Ooh, that was way too much of the play. Yikes.
That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get.
Ooh, nice piece of hit and just get it right up the middle. Didn't go as far down as I wanted it to. Where am I walking to?
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
No balls in the strike to count. Hicks on at first.
Yep, play it two. If we get the double play. Still haven't learned my pitch. Still haven't got my extra pitch yet, because I think I gotta make friends also with the pitchers to learn. But there are choices. It's not like just, ooh, nice chance for double play. There it is. Like, you have to make friends, but I think the choices are there. I don't know if making friends with the pitchers adds more choices to be taught. But yeah, I just haven't figured out. There was a type of pitch I wanted to get instead of just the slider, but nobody has it, and I don't know if I'll be able to find it.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Thought maybe he'd be intrigued by the low fastball, but
below the zone, in fact.
yikes. That one just screamed hit me, but thank God his timing's off for me mixing around my pitches. But this time he sat on it, but is it... Ooh. Ground rule double. I'll take it. With how quick he was moving, I think he was pretty fast. I didn't look at his speed. There might have been more for a triple for that one. And if there was a bad throw in from the outfield, then more than likely the team would have just fucked it up and he would have gotten in. Uh-oh, that's gone. Left the curveball. The curveball is just not getting down. Not getting the curve as low as I want. I like how I saw it. I'm like, I wonder if it's going to go. And then the big ball icon on the top where the ball's going to land. Oh, yeah, that's gone. Yeah, that. Look at where that curveball was. It showed it on the thing. It was down the middle. Went right down Main Street. That's why we do need a slider. I need something that moves away from it. But I wanted to mix it up because we have the same 3 pitches that we did last year. So I wanted to mix it up. On top of it, I also just wanted to keep perfecting the 3 pitches I have, since it feels like we got to majors pretty damn quick. But I wanted to get a different type of moving away pitch. But worst comes to worst, we'll just get the slider if I can't find it.
I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair.
Who's this? Is this Cabrera again? No, it's Jordan Zimmerman.
Another try at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not
yeah, raising my pitch count. I've already given up a 2-run homer. What do you want from me?
2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over.
In typical fashion of having a hard time getting that 3rd out, man. It's always what happens.
Into the box now, Jacoby Jones, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Here we go, I'll listen to the catcher.
In there at the knees.
That 64-mile-per-hour pitch. With a nice solid 90. Maybe it could go up a little bit higher, like maybe a 93 at most, but it's still a solid fastball, especially when you're seeing 60 to 70 freaking lobs coming at you. Got him with that 73. So we're going from like low 70 to a mid 70 to an upper 90. I mean, if that curveball can get into the 80s, I don't know if that's possible. And if anyone does, I know people throw 90-mile-per-hour sliders. But I was gonna say, if the curve was a little bit faster, I feel like that would really fuck it up. 3 different variant speeds of 67, like a 60 to an 80, 90, low 70s. Yeah, I mean, he does throw at 75, so that's actually not bad.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Left side to his left, Sano. Throw gets him 2 down.
All right, let's see if we can get this 3rd out, though. The thing I've been struggling with.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario.
That was a get it in there fastball. I just wanted to get ahead in the count. Very dangerous. Again, I'm not getting the curveball down. Looks like we might just be going fastball, knuckleball for most of this. Sonic's just not getting the curveball to go down like he should be.
This has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Throw a couple low pitches, thought maybe we can get him to try to chase the high cheese.
I understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Against Cabrera, I've lost all confidence in wanting to throw my curve.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Oh, I wanted it. Wanted the corner.
Count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time. This one's flared
Ooh,
off
it looked
to the
like we
right
jammed him,
side.
but can he make the
Chisholm
run?
is
Nah.
over, and the
Good.
inning
We
is
have
over.
already thrown 60 pitches. Not a good start. Oh, hey, Heidi. Jesus.
In the third inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They're currently near the
We're
top
not
of the
doing
league in team
terrible,
batting average, so
but
more
we've
often
lost
than
so many
not,
games.
they give opposing pitchers a tough.
Now to the plate, John Hicks. A base hit in his first trip.
Ooh, got the corner. That's a good starting strike.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground.
Still love when someone yells no outs. It's like, well, I hope so. I just got out here ready to pitch the start of the inning.
More. Fouled away. Hit well on the ground.
Ooh, good play.
And he'll step on first for the
As long as it didn't go between his legs.
All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a
How's
pair
our
of prospects
Harris?
performing at a high level in the
Last
upper
10
levels of the
games.
minor
Ooh,
leagues.
that guy's doing really well. That guy's doing well. I have the 34 and 28, 67, 64. Not doing as great. I think they were doing better before I left. I think, yeah, Double A was the one that was really good. Triple A was sucking.
Here it is. In there at the knees, strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
All right, we're going to try to get this as low as I can, even if it's in the dirt.
And he'll try and
I'd
take
rather
one
just
in the dirt.
go in the dirt than
1 and 2.
leave it hanging.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2 is looked at.
Too high.
2.
I mean, at least it didn't get lost in the zone.
4 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. High in the air down the right field line.
Ooh.
Ball called just a bit low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Oh, hey, I mean, I'll take the strikeout, and I'm glad the team tied it up for me. But I'm throwing nothing but gas out here, like not the good kind. Even though I have energy and it's 74 pitches in, I'm throwing like I'm exhausted out here already, leaving so much over the plate. Might as well just send him throwing ass.
Maybe once a week, so he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was like my pretend slider where I just kind of throw a heater out. It doesn't break much. I'm like, well, it's not going to move like a slider will.
Something about this 2-2 tie. The 0-1 on its way. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count.
Not great, but again, I'd rather miss the curveball completely out of the zone than leave it hanging like we've had.
And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line.
I like how we just freeze, like we'll just sit here and wait.
Foul ball.
Ooh, I can't believe we made contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ooh, that's been a good spot. It's not great, because that still has a lot of the plate. If he could have probably hit it pretty hard. Let's look at it again. Little 90 heat. I think it was like 89. I don't know. Yeah, they took me out. I'm exhausted.
Takes over the pitching duty.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal,
Took till the 14th inning. Well, hey, you know, I did my best. It was not a good outing, but we came back. We bounced back after 2 earned runs. To strike out 5? I mean, yet I'm not exactly a strikeout pitcher. Well, I'm not. I say that, and then I'll strike out a bunch. I'm more of a pitch to contact. I can't remember if I was trying to get traded from this team. I have to look at the roster because I think that we fit in, but young. There's a lot of young talent on here, even if they're cold. Ugh. I kind of wanted to go where, you know, it was where there's slightly younger or older talent, so that, like, okay, they're gonna retire or not be signed on, so I could fit in. Interesting. Knuckle curve. If I didn't already have the curve, I would definitely would go with that, but I do not. A changeup wouldn't be too bad, or at least a sinking pitch. But I had a pitch in mind, but I don't think I can get it because, yeah, this is all from Learn Sinker with Teammates, so it's like I think it's off of what they have. Because there is one that I really want. But we might just have to go with and Reed. Hey, Buxton. Iron Buxton. Isn't he on the Mets? I'm thinking of a different guy. Did he get brought back to the Twins? Yeah, let's bring the lightning rod. I'd be friends with my pitchers, I guess, even though eventually I might just not be on the team. It's funny too because I did watch a few people who were playing, and they went through at least a season or two before they got called up, and they got forced into a closing position, and then they couldn't get out of it. Then they kept getting traded or moved around, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I get stuck on one team, and I did get put as a closer, but then I bounced right back to bounced right back to starter after a while.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped
Detroit again.
8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And Chisenhall.
All right, well, let's get that out. Get ourselves started.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has.
Yeah, more of Miguel Cabrera again. Let's see if we can keep him silent.
Hitting over 300 against them coming in, so given the matchup,
I probably should worry about Mercer.
Peterson is after it. And that is a ball, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
That got lucky. Mercer almost took me deep.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
There we go. Jammed him up on that one. He's been crushed. Well, I guess not. He's almost got it. Uh-oh. Did the game break? Okay. I get realized. Hold on. Because I was going to say, he's crushing these inside pitches, so he's definitely got to be like a pull hitter.
I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul
Maybe.
balls.
I don't know the players very well, and I don't read a scouting report on them.
It just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for
Good.
the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And
Can't stand all these foul balls, but then again, I am a guy who throws such weird pitching that they're going to foul a lot more than swings and misses.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, got it right on there. I'll take it. The 50-50 call. Nick Castellanos. It's funny, I know this guy only because when I played franchise mode last year, I think I got a trade for him from... he was really good. In 9 pitches or less without allowing a run. Sure, you know what? Go for it all.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here is despite.
Well, that doesn't help me, but I guess if I can get a double play.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Second pitch.
Fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Third pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first.
I think that was the third, right? Or the fourth? I literally blanked out.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hard ground ball.
There we go. And that should work. Unless there was a strikeout required. No, there we go. We got the bonus experience helping ourselves out.
Tigers failed to make any noise. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up
Matuk. Every time I look at it for a quick glance, I think it says Meat Hook. And I'm like, who the hell is... What kind of last name is that? Could you imagine walking around and everyone being like, look at you, Meat Hook? Be a weird... Not as bad as my character's last name. Imagine having to deal with that in school. Teachers would be avoiding the hell out of calling your last name.
Fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And it would suck because if there were multiple Tonys or Anthonys or whatever in the schools, it's like, well, what are we gonna call him?
One more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, just you and him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another.
Back to that curve. Ooh, thought we could get him swinging.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that.
Man, those swings, they look like he gets all of it.
You start to get into swing mode.
Looks like he gets all of it. The next thing I know, it's only just a fly out, and I'll take it.
Number one. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. The 1-0.
Ooh, did we jam him? Why is the left fielder got to run all the way in? Couldn't the third baseman try to make a play at that?
Number 3, nothing our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's
ooh, right through them.
His numbers certainly aren't that pretty.
He's the greatest threat out there.
He's really working the count right here.
It's not a great threat out there with the bat in his hands. He's a threat. He got a hit.
Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight. The ability to use all parts.
Yikes. I didn't know which one I was throwing. I kind of hit circle and X, so I'm like, I don't know what I'm throwing. I could step off, but I'm going to just suck it up.
And 30 RBIs.
Oh my god, he swung. I was like, if the catcher can't get that, that might be a wild pitch.
First, he's got it.
Right, look at this. Look at this covering from the 300, 200 pounder. Take it. I don't know if it was close or not.
Harrison stands in. So far, open one with a flyout. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game.
J-Hay. What they call me.
During the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Nothing but hanging curves.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball.
Yeah, he did.
Obviously timed the first one. Second one,
Mercer.
Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner
Ooh.
towards second.
Well, I thought he hit it harder than that. I'll take it. I was going to say, even with 50 speed, he could probably steal. What the hell were you doing? The ball wasn't even there. It went between his legs.
The double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, it went here. His glove went over there. He lost that knuckler. I mean, I understand. I think it's a very difficult pitch to catch, and I think you get a bigger mitt when you have to catch it. I don't know. Yikes, that was ugly. It's like, well, I don't know what I was thinking. But, I mean, that could have jammed him up. That could have gone either way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Castellanos sounds like somebody from, like, a Sopranos. From the Sopranos. I don't know why I was going to say a Sopranos. Again, I've never really watched all or much of the Sopranos. That's why it just sounds like that kind of name that I would have heard.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A pause. And the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in.
Yeah, I'd pitch with more confidence if I had some run support behind me.
Line to the right side.
But I'm terrified because of this. I'm running around like a lunatic. I just want to cover home.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside out of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
You want me to strike the batter out? What the fuck?
But nice job by the offensive player.
Fine, I'll go for 3 pitches to strike him out. You ready for this? Because I'm such a strikeout pitcher.
Here's the pitch. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Nope, didn't strike him out in 3 pitches, see? Failed. That's what he yelled at me after he fouled it off. You failed! It's like, thank you.
0-2, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is there.
Oh, at least we didn't give up any runs. Struggling for that 3rd out again.
Settling in now, Kristen Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground down victory last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move.
9 pitches or less.
With no score, you'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
1
That
pitch.
hasn't been the case.
Ooh, that's a borderline call if I've ever seen it.
Took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't.
Please don't call it that. Nope, we're not going to get that. I mean, if we get a double play, I think that was the 4th pitch at a 9. We need a double play ball then.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count to get himself a base hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over.
I lost count. I wish it would tell me somewhere, but I just stopped counting after a while.
Jimer Candelario singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set with the 0-1. Just got the
God, just fucking get a ground ball.
Stewart stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove.
There we go, and got the challenge. I'm like, I don't want to strike the dude. I don't want a ground ball for once.
Leading off the inning, Grayson Greenier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this
15 pitches or less. Retire them in order. Oh boy.
On its way. In there, strike 1.
Oh God.
Man swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners.
I'll take that.
Pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Grayson Greenier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. 0-1 pitches a knuckleball that misses 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
God, here we go again with this fucking guy who just fouls everything.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
God, I don't think for a moment it looked like left fielder didn't know where to go.
He backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a
Damn
plan
it.
to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2
Come on, I'm
pitch.
throwing it right there. Just like hit it in the ground. Stop fouling it, please.
Keep battling,
I
young
hate
man.
you,
3
Mercer,
foul
so
balls
much.
in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Taken in by Scope.
Just want the out, man. I don't know how many pitches I had left.
That ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail.
I was very desperate, where I'm just throwing shit pitches.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this.
Well, that might take me out of this game.
Leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box.
Oh, he's slow, but he might be able to steal a base.
Take a look at ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Timing just
We have a
to
lot
take
of
off there.
confidence
This
on our
one's fouled to the
fastball
right.
because I literally chucked it a bunch of times for strikes and fouls.
Down below the knees, knuckleball dipped on him a bit too much. Called strike 2
Ooh.
as he locks him up there.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them.
Oh, God, the frame rate. There we go. Double play. Get me out of trouble there.
Go to it all game.
On to first,
Part of
and
me feels
that's
like I
the
should throw a
last thing
changeup.
they
It's
needed
been
in
on
this
my mind.
ball game as there are quick
I did throw a sinker last year, didn't I? Yeah, I threw a sinker, a fastball, slider, and curve. That was my 12-6 curve or whatever. That's what I threw last year.
into the corner and slice.
Maybe instead of the sinker, we go changeup. Not a big difference, but it's definitely a softer pitch that makes sense for us.
Time taken and ruled a strike.
He's not
This
happy with
offense
that.
is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
That dude looks like he's just constantly happy about it, but in like a smug, pissed off way.
Swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Oh, good, thank God. Trevor May. I think he's a streamer, too.
Slammed the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's ends at
Maybe you should meet Tony
6-2
Clay.
finish. The Twins
Not a bad game. 5 strikeouts, 6 hits. I mean, gave up a lot of hits. What else is new? But again, I call it a win if we can give up a bunch of hits and no runs.